Hey everyone. Um, Another update on my tinnitus. Um, so day two. It's kind of tough. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying, but one thing I've noticed is my appetite is decreased. I never really eat a lot, anyways, but I don't know what it is, but I just have a hard time eating. I've had oatmeal, a glass of milk, and a kind bar today. That's what I've had to eat so far, and I've had like 3, 4 glasses of water. Um, and I'm taking. I'll record this here. I took one zinc pouch, the two Presidone that I had left, and then turmeric. So those are the supplements I've taken today. No difference yet, obviously. But what else did I do? I did yoga. I did like a 15-minute yoga exercise I found on YouTube. No volume, of course. Um, yeah, and pretty much it. It's kind of the same. It's really quiet, so I've had no triggers so far. So, besides, there was our neighbors. They had like someone using a power tool of some sort, and so that kind of triggered it for a little bit. But I put earplugs in, and it helped. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just focused on staying positive. I'm just trying not to spiral into bad thought patterns about things I could have done differently in the past to protect my ears more. Because, you know, you get lost in these internet forums and searches, and, it's the, the habituation rate with this disease is not good from what I'm reading. And I could be different, but I just have a feeling it could be even worse because of all the trauma I've had in my brain. I'm just thinking about like all the surgeries, you know. But you can't think like that because then if you get in that thought pattern, it's just not good. So yeah, just trying to kind of you know focus in on something. I'm getting a PS4 controller tomorrow or today, so I should be able to play video games. I think that'll help. That'll be a distraction. Um, yeah, scrolling through Reddit is probably just makes it worse. Everything's pretty negative on there. So yeah, and that's the thing that I realize with this. It's like so much of the information that we consume nowadays is like negative, with like Reddit and social media. It's like it's either negative or it's there to like provoke a reaction. I think my brain is like it's already trying to fight, you know, repair the nerve damage that like if it's excited by all that other stuff, it's just like it's less effective. It makes it probably more stress, got more dopamine going into it, you know. Yeah, even YouTube too. I mean, I don't know. My entire feed now is all tinnitus stories, but I can't even listen to them because they'll set it off. But yeah, uh, yeah, it sucks, man. Wouldn't wish this on anyone. If you are watching, keep going. Um, Try to hold out. Um, yeah, I know. I saw this video the other day. It's this guy. His name's like Anthony McDonald, um, and it's like the channel's called like Tinnitus and uh, Hyperkiosis. That's how you say it. I don't even know. Hyperkiosis Sufferers United, and he's got all these videos bashing all the main tinnitus channels on YouTube, and I don't know. I kind of believe him. Like, I've looked into sound therapy. It doesn't really. I think it's a thing that it's effective for people with like moderate or mild tinnitus or hyperacusis, but it doesn't work for people with really severe hyperacusis. And I think I have really severe hyperacusis, unfortunately. I haven't really tested it, but I'm certain I do. I don't really have the pain. I don't have like, some of the people on Reddit, they're describing like sharp, like burning pain. I don't really have that. I'm talking right now, and it's it's a little bit louder in my left, but for some reason it feels like not as loud in my right. So whatever the fuck that means. I mean, I don't know. It's if I twist my head in certain ways, it changes in certain directions. So I don't know, man. But yeah, I just I wish there was a way they could scan your ear. Like I just because you can see me right now talking, and it doesn't look like there's anything going on. I look perfectly healthy, but like in my ears, there's just rings, like in the nerves. There's stuff. There's stuff going on in there. But yeah, just kind of giving an update. You can see inside my mind a little bit. It's not great, but you know, this video helps anyone. It can be used as like documentation maybe for how people are feeling. I don't know. I just want to do something. I can't just like sit here, think about nothing, scroll through social media. Like it's just not. I'm gonna try to read again. I read last night like 10 pages, and yeah, I said this earlier. No one's watching this. It's all right, but yeah, I read for 10 pages last night, and I was calm. I relaxed. I felt pretty good, and I was able to go to sleep. And then I woke up at 3, and I had somewhat of a panic attack. Um, I don't know. I'm just maybe it's probably the melatonin. I'm gonna try not to use melatonin tonight, but that'll be tough, man. And try to fall asleep naturally, but yeah, it's weird. Another kind of thing I've noticed with this is if I'm sitting in a certain position, and I think if I have my posture like, you know, in a good position, I kind of just close my eyes. I'm like almost nodding off a bit, and like kind of like force myself to fall asleep a little bit. But then I'm just like woken back up again by the tinnitus. Um, so it's weird. I don't know what's going on. I honestly would like to get a brain scan, but I just don't. I don't think that I could do that right now, and I don't want to make it worse either. But yeah, I think it's definitely neurological. It's something going on in the brain. I feel different. I don't know if it's just the anxiety or the depression I'm feeling, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Uh, what else is going on? Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just trying. I'm just chilling. Um, I don't know where this road is gonna lead, but hopefully, the end of the road is a good place. And I'll be a stronger person. I'll be a better person, and that's all I can really take from this now. Is to actually try to improve somewhat as a person and make sure I don't, repeat the same mistakes that I did before. But yeah. All right. Well, see you all later. And if you're watching this and you don't have tinnitus or hyperacusis, um, yeah, I mean, now you see. It's like, but all right. Goodbye.